Life will test you, throw obstacles in your path, and sometimes make you question your strength. But what if I told you that every challenge you face isn't a roadblock, but a stepping stone to something greater? What if every setback is secretly setting you up for a breakthrough? Sigma females, this is where you shine. In this video, we're uncovering the secrets to turning challenges into opportunities and proving that nothing can stand in your way when you choose growth over defeat. Are you ready to transform your struggles into your greatest strength? Let's dive in. One of the biggest is dealing with disrespect. People may try to undermine you because you don't fit their expectations. So how do you handle it? Here are 3 powerful strategies. Number 1, stay calm and composed. Disrespect is often a test. When you react emotionally, you give your power away. Instead, take a deep breath and respond with logic and confidence. For example, if someone interrupts you in a meeting, politely but firmly say, "I wasn't finished speaking." Simple, right? Number 2, set boundaries and stick to them. Being kind doesn't mean being a pushover. If someone crosses the line, let them know. A Sigma female doesn't let anyone take advantage of her time or energy. Try saying, "I'm not comfortable with that," or "Let's focus on solutions instead of blaming." And number 3, focus on your goals, not their opinions. Disrespect is often a reflection of their insecurities, not your worth. Don't waste energy proving them wrong. Instead, prove yourself right. Keep pushing, learning, and growing. Success is the best response. Here's the truth. You don't need anyone's approval to succeed. Your strength lies in your ability to stay true to yourself while adapting and thriving. The world may not always understand a Sigma female, but that's okay. You're not here to fit in, you're here to stand out. How to embrace solitude and find strength in being alone. Being alone doesn't mean being lonely. For a Sigma female, solitude is not just a choice, it's a source of strength. While the world often glorifies constant socializing and external validation, you thrive by looking inward and finding peace in your own company. So, how do you embrace solitude and turn it into a superpower? First, shift your mindset. Society might tell you that being alone is a weakness, but it's actually a gift. Use this time to reconnect with yourself. Solitude offers clarity. It's in these quiet moments that you can hear your thoughts without the noise of others' opinions. This is where your ideas, creativity, and purpose truly flourish. Second, use your alone time to grow. Instead of scrolling through social media or worrying about what others are doing, dive into activities that enrich your mind and soul. Read books that inspire you, learn a new skill, or spend time journaling. Self-reflection helps you identify what truly matters to you and what doesn't. Third, protect your solitude fiercely. Just because you enjoy being alone doesn't mean you're antisocial. It simply means you know the value of your time and energy. Set boundaries with others, and don't feel guilty for saying no to unnecessary social obligations. Quality over quantity applies to relationships too. Focus on meaningful connections rather than superficial ones. Finally, embrace the stillness. Many people fear being alone because it forces them to face their thoughts. For a Sigma female, this is where transformation happens. Solitude is your time to recharge, realign, and rise stronger. It's not about isolating yourself. It's about building a relationship with the most important person in your life, you. Remember, solitude isn't emptiness, it's freedom. And in that freedom, you'll find your true power. Overcoming imposter syndrome, trusting your unique journey. Have you ever felt like you don't deserve your success? Like you're one step away from being found out? That's imposter syndrome, and it's more common than you think, even among high-achieving Sigma females. But here's the truth, you've earned your place. Let's explore how to overcome this self-doubt and trust your unique journey. First, recognize imposter syndrome for what it is, a lie. Those nagging thoughts telling you that you're not good enough or that you're just lucky. They're not facts, they're fears. Write down your achievements and reflect on the hard work, skills, and determination it took to get there. Seeing your successes on paper is a powerful reminder of your capabilities. Next, stop comparing yourself to others. Sigma females walk their own path, and your journey won't look like anyone else's. Social media and societal expectations can make you feel like you're falling behind. But remember, success isn't a race. It's a personal milestone. Focus on your goals and progress instead of someone else's highlight reel. Another strategy is to reframe your mistakes. Instead of viewing setbacks as failures, see them as opportunities to grow. No one is perfect, and every successful person has stumbled along the way. Your ability to learn from these moments is what sets you apart. Finally, practice self-compassion. You're not an imposter, you're human. Remind yourself daily that you are enough just as you are. Surround yourself with people who uplift you and celebrate your wins. Imposter syndrome might whisper doubts, but your actions speak louder. Trust in your journey, lean into your strengths, and remember, you don't need permission to be great. You already are. Mastering the art of saying no. For a Sigma female, your time and energy are precious. You've got big goals and a vision for your life, but constantly saying yes to everyone else can drain your focus and leave you feeling overwhelmed. That's why mastering the art of saying no is not just a skill, it's essential for protecting your power and staying true to yourself. First, remember this. Saying no doesn't make you selfish or rude. It simply means you value your priorities. When faced with a request, ask yourself, does this align with my goals or bring me joy? If the answer is no, then politely decline. For example, you could say, I appreciate the offer, but I can't commit to that right now. It's firm, clear, and respectful. Second, don't feel pressured to explain yourself. Sigma females are independent, and you don't owe anyone a detailed justification for your decisions. A simple, no, thank you, is often enough. Over-explaining can invite arguments or guilt-tripping, so keep it short and confident. Next, practice boundaries. People who are used to you saying yes might push back when you start saying no. That's okay. Stay consistent and remember why you're doing this: to protect your time, energy, and mental health. Over time, they'll learn to respect your limits. Lastly, understand that saying no to others is saying yes to yourself. Every time you decline something that doesn't serve you, you're making space for what truly matters. Whether it's working on your goals, spending time with loved ones, or simply recharging, your yes should be intentional and meaningful. Saying no is a form of self-respect. It's not about shutting people out, it's about honoring your priorities. Stand tall, Sigma female. Your time is yours to own. The power of silent leadership. Sigma females don't need to shout to be heard or demand attention to make an impact. Silent leadership is your superpower. It's about leading through action, integrity, and influence, rather than words or authority. Let's explore how this unique approach can inspire others and drive change. First, lead by example. Actions speak louder than words, and people respect those who practice what they preach. When you stay consistent, disciplined, and committed to your values, others naturally gravitate toward your strength. For instance, in a group setting, your ability to stay calm under pressure or handle challenges with grace sends a powerful message about resilience. Next, listen more than you speak. Sigma females are known for their keen observation and deep understanding of others. By truly listening, you can identify solutions, offer support, and make people feel valued. This builds trust and connection, key ingredients for effective leadership. Remember, people are more likely to follow someone who listens rather than someone who merely talks over them. Another element of silent leadership is maintaining authenticity. You don't have to conform to traditional leadership styles to make a difference. Embrace your unique personality and let it guide your interactions. Whether you're leading a team, a project, or simply influencing a friend, authenticity resonates far more than pretense. Finally, focus on results, not recognition. Silent leaders don't seek applause. They let their outcomes speak for them. Your quiet confidence and relentless pursuit of excellence will earn respect over time, even from those who didn't notice you at first. In a world full of noise, your calm and intentional leadership stands out. By inspiring through action and authenticity, you show that true leaders don't need to dominate, they simply need to guide. Keep leading your way, Sigma Female. Building a life that aligns with your values. Sigma Females. Don't live by someone else's script. You're not here to follow trends or conform to societal expectations. You're here to build a life that feels true to you. Crafting a life that aligns with your values is not only fulfilling, but it's also empowering. Let's dive into how you can make this happen. First, get clear on your values. What truly matters to you? Is it independence, creativity, honesty, or perhaps meaningful relationships? Take time to reflect on what drives you and brings you happiness. Write it down. When you know your values, you'll find it easier to make decisions that support them. Next, evaluate your current life. Are your actions and choices aligned with what you value most? For example, if freedom is important to you, are you prioritizing a lifestyle that allows flexibility, or are you stuck in commitments that drain you? If something feels off, it might be time to make adjustments. Once you've identified what needs to change, take small but consistent steps. Building a life around your values doesn't happen overnight. Start by saying no to things that don't align with your priorities and yes to opportunities that do. Whether it's a career change, a healthier routine, or spending more time with loved ones, these shifts will bring you closer to the life you envision. Lastly, don't let outside opinions sway you. Living authentically might mean making choices others don't understand. That's okay. You're not here to please everyone. Stay true to your values, and you'll attract people and opportunities that resonate with your energy. Building a life that aligns with your values is a lifelong journey. But as a Sigma Female, you have the independence and determination to design a life that's uniquely yours. How to balance ambition with self-care. As a Sigma Female, you're driven by ambition. You set goals, work hard, and push yourself to achieve greatness. But let's be honest, sometimes that drive can leave you feeling burned out. Balancing ambition with self-care isn't just a luxury, it's a necessity if you want to keep thriving. Let's explore how you can pursue your dreams without sacrificing your well-being. First, redefine what success means to you. Success isn't just about reaching milestones, it's also about feeling fulfilled and healthy along the way. Ask yourself, am I enjoying the journey or am I constantly chasing the next goal? When you focus on progress rather than perfection, you create space to celebrate your achievements and care for yourself. Second, schedule self-care like you schedule meetings. If you can set aside time for work, you can set aside time for yourself. Whether it's a morning workout, a relaxing evening routine, or a quiet hour to journal, make it a non-negotiable part of your day. Self-care doesn't have to be elaborate, it just needs to recharge your mind and body. Next, learn to delegate and prioritize. You don't have to do everything on your own. Focus on tasks that truly matter and let go of the rest. If possible, delegate responsibilities to others. This doesn't mean you're slacking. It means you're smart enough to protect your energy for what truly matters. Lastly, listen to your body and mind. Pay attention to signs of stress or exhaustion and address them early. Rest is not a weakness, it's a strategy. Taking a break doesn't slow your progress, it fuels it. Balancing ambition with self-care allows you to sustain your energy and achieve your goals without losing yourself in the process. Remember, you can't pour from an empty cup. Keep striving, but don't forget to nurture the person behind the ambition. You deserve it. Turning challenges into opportunities. Challenges are a part of life, but for a Sigma Female, they are more than obstacles. They are stepping stones to growth. Instead of letting setbacks define you, you have the power to turn them into opportunities for learning, improvement, and ultimate success. Let's explore how you can transform difficulties into triumphs. First, shift your perspective. When faced with a challenge, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Instead of seeing it as a failure or roadblock, view it as a lesson. Every setback carries a hidden message about your strengths, weaknesses, or the situation at hand. Embracing this mindset helps you grow stronger and more resilient. Second, lean into your problem-solving skills. Sigma females are natural thinkers and strategists. When challenges arise, break them down into manageable parts and focus on actionable solutions. For example, if you're struggling at work, identify the specific issue, whether it's time management, communication, or skill gaps, and take steps to address it. Your ability to adapt and find creative solutions is one of your greatest assets. Next, use challenges as a chance to reinvent yourself. Difficult times often push us out of our comfort zones, forcing us to rethink our paths. Maybe a failed opportunity nudges you toward a better one, or a tough experience teaches you to set stronger boundaries. Each challenge holds the potential for reinvention and redirection. Finally, celebrate your progress, no matter how small. Overcoming challenges isn't always about big victories. Sometimes it's about taking the next step forward. Every little win builds momentum and confidence. Remember, challenges aren't the end, they're the beginning of something greater. As a Sigma female, you have the resilience, courage, and mindset to turn any setback into a setup for success. Keep rising, one challenge at a time. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Remember, Sigma females, you're unstoppable. Keep shining, and I'll see you in the next video.